Hi Leo, it's CJ and I'm going to do your weekly reading for the last week in August. So starting August 22nd, we're going to start with the Moonology. I don't know why I was guided to start with my major arcana, but I'm going to just stick with this. Thank you so much. Yeah, so this will just be a general read to see what's kind of happening for you around that last week of August. We do have the full moon in Aquarius on the 22nd, so that could be pretty interesting energy. So let's see. Let's just get started. Thanks for joining me here. All right, what messages do we have for our Leo, the Lion, and what is going on for them for that last week or so, maybe into September? What messages need to come out? Thank you so much, angels and guides, loved ones and ancestors, and our divine. I hope those of you who've had birthdays recently have had a really beautiful time. Okay, so I'm going to stop because they did guide me to this, so I'm going to start with that first. Thank you so much, because I think that for some reason, they're wanting me to pull something out of this. So we're going to go here. Is there anything that you want to come out for our Leos? Is there an energy that you want? Ooh, okay, that's too many. What is happening? All right, let's try again. What is the energy around our Leos? The Hangman. Oh, and Judgment. Okay, we'll just let those be out. It's what they wanted, so that's what they wanted. So there's a need, obviously, for you to be taking a little bit of time out to have a different perspective, to get a little bit more enlightened, a little bit more centered in yourself. And with Judgment, Judgment is definitely feeling, well, Judgment, what Judgment means, you know, regardless of how we feel or think or, you know, Judgment just sees things very clear. So it also can mean rebirth, you know, rejuvenation. It can mean resurrection. So we'll just leave that here, and I'm going to go back to my moon deck. Thank you so much, angels and guides, loved ones and ancestors. All right, let's see how that applies. Let's see how that energy is needed to come out. Okay, let's try this way. Thank you so much. Okay. What do we need to know for Leo? Okay. A win-win outcome is forecast. Turn my music down. Okay, so that's a full moon in Libra. So that would definitely indicate that Judgment is on your side in whatever this is that's happening for you, Leo. Okay, and meditate and contemplate. Well, geez, that's Hangman mode. So that's new moon in Pisces. Okay, is that it? Let's see if there's anything else. 2 shuffles. Anything else? Okay. All right. That kind of flustered me up a little bit. Just being guided to the Hangman, and I'm not even making sense, Leo, so, you know, I think I might just end up like chopping this off, or a little note saying fast forward to this point. Okay. Hangman is suggesting that, you know, there is this need to see things from a different perspective, to enlighten yourself. meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces has come out. So what is this that you're having to meditate and contemplate about? What is it? There's something going on here. We're going to pull cards to get a little bit more clear on what is occurring. But it does look like judgment is on your side because you've got a win-win outcome is forecast. So beautiful balance here. Beautiful balance here. And the Pisces, it's two fishes. So maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to just pull some tarot. Let's see. All right, angels and guides, loved ones, ancestors, and divine, can you please guide me clearly in this reading for our Leos? What is going on for them? There's definitely something happening here that you are, I don't want to say stuck because I don't feel like you're stuck, but there's just something here that they're saying that there's just this need to really kind of almost go within. It's almost like I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit card came out. But what is it? Please show me clearly. Please offer me guidance in this Leo reading. This is really interesting because cards are not wanting to... The decks I'm feeling pulled to use. Oof. Okay, that one just went shot off. Okay, Four of Cups. Okay, Leo, so you are in a state, or have been in a state, where you're just not feeling satisfied. Four of Cups. 3 cups are in front. This person doesn't want any of them. Not impressed with it, but does not see that there's another cup being offered from the divine. So there is a need then for you that you're going to need to meditate and take some time out and see things from a different viewpoint, or as I said at the very beginning, have a little bit more kind of clarity. You need some more clarity, because I'm going to separate these because these are feeling like two different kind of energies here. Maybe not judgment, I'll leave that. But you are going to need to kind of go within yourself in order to figure out what it is that you are feeling bored with or stagnant at or with, and what are the where do you want to go? What is it that you're wanting to achieve? What will make you feel full and contentment within yourself? I mean, I don't have the answers for that right now, but let's just keep going here. Is there more clarity that you can offer for this reading? But that does sum up why the Hangman is showing here. Are you feeling bored? Is it a job? Is it a relationship? Is it just in general? But having a win-win outcome forecast here is that you're going to make it through this. The divine is on your side here. The divine is showing up. It's how do you say that? Aeon? God, I feel like I'm just flubbering through your reading here. So, but I'm just going to go with it because that's what they're giving me. So this is the energies. But you are going to have a win-win outcome. I just don't know in what area is this about. Can you please show me clearly? Please give me guidance. It's been 9 minutes already and I'm getting you very much. Hello? I don't think anything wants to come out of this deck. All right. This is very interesting. Okay. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Let's try this. Let's try the fountain. Okay. Please, angels and guides, loved ones, ancestors, and the divine, please show me clearly what is happening here. I am truly grateful. What other messages do you have for Leo? Okay, the Magician. Wow, okay, that's a power. Whew, okay. All right, so the Magician is, you can create whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You just got to focus, and you got to really get clear on what it is that you want. Maybe that's why this reading is so, the cards, that they're not coming out so easily, because that's the energy my guides are giving me. So, and that's probably why I'm feeling so flustered. So, what is it that you want, Leo? What is it that you're wanting? What is it that you're needing? Because you have the power to achieve everything that you want. What's keeping you stuck? Oh, you got the Fool. It's a brand new start. A leap of faith. This feels very powerful here. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, let's just keep going. Thank you so much. You have this brand new start. 5 of Coins and 4 of Cups again. All right, let's take a moment. Oh, and then we got the 10 of Swords under the deck. Okay, Leo. Let's talk here. So, you have the 4 of Cups twice, and then you have the 5 of Coins. So, there is a feeling here that you are feeling very stagnant, very bored, very left out. You feel neglected. You feel alone. Maybe you feel like the universe has turned its back on you. Hence why judgment is showing up here. Then, and you have the 10 of Swords, which is like on the bottom of the deck. It's like you're feeling like you just can't take it anymore. There's so much pain, too much pain. But, you know, what is this? What is it that you are feeling so void of? What are you feeling so neglected from? Do you feel as if that there's no one that cares? That's the energy they're giving me here. And so these are almost like steps here now. So it's like in this row, we have this really somber, sad, very low energy feelings. But then there's like this need. The way you're going to get out of this is that you are going to have to take some time out. You're going to need to take some time out and get some clarity here, Leo, because, you know, the 5 of Coins is a feeling of impoverishment. And that, yes, coins could mean money. Maybe you're worrying about money. And for sure, that can be a very scary place to be. But these people can go into the church and get some help. There are people willing to help. The 4 of Cups. There's another gift being offered here, but this person doesn't want to see it. So what I'm wondering, are you seeing things clearly? Because sometimes we can get into those places where we just feel like the whole world is against us, and it's really hard to get out of it. And it is kind of almost a self-pity state of being in. And when we are in that state, which I'm sure every human being has experienced once or twice in their lifetime, when we are in that state, it is very, very difficult to move forward. It is very difficult to find the positive in life. But they are saying you need to take a look at what else is around you, because there is blessings in everything. And having the Hangman come out and then having meditate and contemplate, under, like that came out from the Moonology deck, it is definitely those two cards are working together saying, Leo, you are strong. You are the lion. You know, you are ruled by the sun. You know, you need to use your strength to see things from a different point of view, because there is still a cup being offered to you. There is still help that will get you out of the cold and into a warm place. And it's just, you know, then you got the Magician that's saying, what do you want to manifest? What do you want? What is it that you really want, Leo? Because you have the opportunity to have this brand new opportunity of a lifetime. This is the Zero card. This is the Fool. This is that brand new jumping off a cliff and trusting that you will land softly. And you have a win-win outcome is forecast here. So this is, they are saying, and I, you know, someone's unhappy here, and someone is feeling unfulfilled, and someone is feeling very ignored, neglected, left behind. And that person, whoever that is, maybe it's not you, Leo, maybe it's someone you're dealing with. I don't know. I mean, it could be a cross watcher, something. But you need to just get clear in your head about where you want to go, what it is that you want to have in your life. Because there's all these beautiful blessings here. Judgment is there saying you can rise up again. Look at this beautiful bird. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's beautiful. Spreading its wings. It reminds me of the color of the sun. And look, even here, there's a circle. And looks like a sun. It's fiery. It's passionate. So maybe you've just lost your way a little bit in what direction you want to go. Whether this is in a relationship or whether this is in a business or, you know, a career. This just feels very much like there's a choice that you're going to have to make. And it's going to be whether you want to stay, if this is applying to you, Leo, whether you want to stay in this lower energy, low vibe energy, or do you want to use your power, which you have a ton of, to take some time out to think, get clear, get focused on where you want to go, and then you got this brand new chance. You got this brand new opportunity, brand new relationship, whatever, brand new, definitely opportunity. And, you know, the divine is there. They're supporting you on this, but you have freedom of will. No one can make you do what you don't want to do. Okay, I'm going to see if there's anything else that needs to come out. Man, I know that the first 4 or 5 minutes, not very clear, but now it's getting very crystal clear, and maybe that is representative of this reading. You know, these 3 cards not being clear and then starting to get very clear. Wow, thank you, angels and guides, loved ones and ancestors. I mean, I really do appreciate you. You work in mysterious ways, and sometimes me being a human, I don't pick up on it that quickly. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so, Leo. It's not feeling like they want anything else to come out. I feel like this is almost like a tough love kind of read. Yep, okay, that's it. 7 of coins on the bottom of the deck, which is, what are you getting out of this? Like, if you're in this 4 of cups feeling like you're just like, you know, just not thrilled about life, and you're feeling like you've been neglected and left out in the cold and left alone and all of that, that's a shit place to be, and it's a shit feeling to be. The thing is that we can change it. There are always people that will help us. So 7 of coins is normally looking at what you've put in and seeing what you're receiving from it, right? Checking your harvest, basically, you know. What are you getting out of this? I don't think there's anything that positive that's coming out of this energy of this. I hope you can see that. And I'm not trying to be, tough here. I'm just giving you the energy that they're giving me. There's nothing great here. Don't stay in this. You do not have to stay in this. You got a lot of energy around that are saying, come on, let's get moving. So take some time out and for yourself and get some clarity. Really get clear. What do you want? Because whatever that is, it is waiting for you. You're going to have to put some work into it. Anything of value takes work. Anything that really truly matters and that's going to stick around doesn't normally come easily. And this is a transition. This is a process that you're going to have to go through. And you and only you can decide if you're going to go for this brand new beginning, take this leap of faith in whatever direction that is that you are wanting to go in, or if you just want to, if you're going to stay where you are. So I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm going to use the Pearl of Wisdom. Hopefully that's what they want me to, because my energy feels strange right now. So thank you so much. Is there anything that you can offer, Leo, to close out this reading? Pretty harsh. Not trying to be, but... Okay. It just feels to me like, okay, when you have a friend that is in that kind of really dark, depressive kind of state, like, and I'm not making fun of this at all, I mean, my gosh, but when they're just like, that they don't really want to move out of that wallow place, that place of, and you're like, come on, come on, come on, there's all this great stuff waiting for you. It can be really tough to get them to move in that direction because everyone just is in charge of themselves, right? But then when they finally actually do it, they're like, oh my God, I should have done this a long time ago. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up, and I guess that's probably how it's translating to you, Leo, is like, what are you waiting for? Okay, new ideas came out. You have a new path to travel, which is accessed through lighter and more positive thoughts. Seriously, like, I can't make this up. Change the thought and see what happens. Affirmation, I am positive. Well, Leo, your guides and your angels are there saying, Leo, change your thoughts. Because that's when things change. You have a new path to travel. The Fool. And that is only accessible when you have lighter and more positive thoughts than the Four of Cups or the Five of Coins. Those are pessimistic thoughts. And if you have pessimistic thoughts, you're going to have pessimistic things happen in life. That's how it goes. So you got the Magician here, Leo, so you really need to get clear on what it is you want. Because if you don't want to look at this, you're going to just get more of the same shit. That's it. But if you are going to look at this and you're going to go into hangman mode and you're going to take some time out to really contemplate what direction you want to go in, you then have a beautiful new start, and it says a win-win outcome is forecast. So this is really clear. Make a choice, Leo, and use your strength and your talents and your gifts and your ability to bring into fruition what it is that you really want, because you don't want to stay in this stuff. You don't have to stay in this stuff. Judgment is saying you don't have to stay here. But you got free will. So you're the one that's going to have to make that choice. Okay, I'm going to close this off, Leo. I apologize for the fumblings in the first 4 or 5 minutes of rambles, but that's the energy that I was in. So if that's connecting with you, because that's how you've been feeling, know that this message is definitely meant for you. Your guides, my guides, they're all connecting here. So I wish you a really good remainder of the month, the last week moving into September. And, just really think about it, because I know what I would do. That's it. All right. Well, I thank you for joining me. If you liked it, if you disliked it, like it or dislike it, let me know if it resonates with you in any way, shape, or form. I do wish you a really beautiful the remainder of the month. Sorry for my harshness. Take care.